listen carefully. Something is happening that you cannot see, but your soul can already feel it. Don't skip, because what you're about to discover will leave your heart trembling. Someone connected to your spirit has been talking about you, everywhere. They cannot hide it anymore. Their heart is overflowing, and your name keeps slipping from their lips. Stay till the end, because what they're saying will shock you. Heaven says, your soulmate tried to stay silent, but every heartbeat betrayed them. Every time someone asks them why they smile for no reason, they whisper your name under their breath. They tell their friends, there's something about that person. I can't move on. Even their family noticed how they suddenly go quiet when your memory flashes in their mind. They are restless, confused, but deeply in love. Don't skip, my child, this is getting intense. They've been telling people how you changed them completely. They confessed, after meeting that person, I stopped looking for anyone else. They told one of their closest friends that your energy still follows them. That your laughter still echoes in their head when they try to sleep. They pretend they've moved on, but the truth is, they never did. Your name has become their secret prayer. Heaven reveals that your soulmate often scrolls through old messages, smiles at your photos, and says, I didn't realize how precious they were until they left. They keep describing you to others, your kindness, your patience, your warmth. As if speaking your name gives them a reason to breathe again. Stay till the end, my child, the most shocking part is coming. Your soulmate told someone, I messed up, and I think I lost my blessing. They're haunted by the thought that they broke something divine. They even told God, if I ever get another chance, I won't waste it this time. And now, heaven is preparing the path for your reunion. Signs, dreams, songs, and numbers are all aligning in their life. Each one reminding them of you. They told people, if destiny ever gives me one more moment with them, I'll never let them go again. And the moment they said it, heaven heard them. That's why this message is reaching you right now. This is not a coincidence, it's a confirmation. You were never forgotten. You were always the one. Your soulmate is telling everyone, I'm still in love, and I'm not afraid to admit it anymore. So stay still, my beloved child. Because what's coming next will not just surprise you, it will complete you. My beloved child, your heart is sensing something, isn't it? That sudden wave of emotion, that whisper in your soul, it's not your imagination. Don't skip, because what's unfolding right now is written by heaven itself. Your soulmate is not just talking about you, they are defending you. Yes, every time someone speaks your name, they rise to protect your image. They've told people, you don't know them like I do. They speak with a fire in their eyes, a love that still burns quietly inside them. Even those who doubted you are now beginning to see the truth. Because your soulmate keeps reminding them of your light, your purity, your heart. They tell their friends, that person never did me wrong. I was the one who failed to understand their worth. Each word they speak is soaked in regret. And yet, filled with admiration. They can't stop mentioning you because you're the only one who ever touched their soul that deep. Don't skip this, my child, because what they did next will move you. They've started writing things down, songs, notes, messages, that all trace back to you. Their journal has your initials hidden between the lines. Your favorite color, your smile, your silence, everything is written there like sacred memory. Heaven says, when they close their eyes, they still see your eyes staring back. They talk to your picture as if you can hear them. They whisper, I wish I could tell you how sorry I am, how much I still care. And when their friends ask, why can't you just move on? They answer softly, because you can't move on from something your soul still belongs to. Stay till the end, because destiny is now turning in your favor. Your soulmate told someone recently, I keep getting signs about them, songs, dreams, even random strangers saying their name. They feel heaven pulling them toward you again. And this time, they are not resisting it. They're telling everyone, if I see them again, I'll confess everything. No more fear. No more pride. No more running. Heaven whispers that your connection is being restored. The universe is rearranging itself to bring you both in the same path again. You will meet not by chance, but by divine timing. And when you do, everything unsaid will finally be spoken. Your soulmate has told people, they were my peace, my mirror, my lesson and my blessing. They are realizing that losing you was the biggest wake-up call of their life. And now, they are praying that heaven gives them one more shot. My beloved child, this message reached you because the moment is near. You'll soon hear their name, see their face, or receive that unexpected message. It will come suddenly, but perfectly timed. So don't skip this sign. The universe is already whispering your name in their dreams. They're telling everyone they love you. But soon, they'll tell you. My beloved child, listen closely. Something powerful is unfolding behind the scenes. Don't skip, because this moment is not ordinary, it's divine. Your soulmate can't stay silent anymore. Their heart is speaking even when their lips don't move. They've started telling people things that even they once tried to deny. They said, I tried to forget them, but it's impossible. Every night, when they close their eyes, your name runs through their mind like a prayer. They wake up hoping for a message, a sign, a glimpse of your light. Heaven says, this isn't obsession. This is spiritual awakening. They've realized that what they felt for you wasn't a coincidence, it was a calling. Every person they meet reminds them of you. Every song feels like your story. Every silence feels like your absence. Don't scroll, my child, this is where the truth begins to unfold. Your soulmate has been confessing things in secret. To their closest friend, they said, they were the only one who truly understood me. They admit they were stubborn, scared, or distracted by the noise of the world. But now, the noise is gone, and all they can hear is your voice echoing in their spirit. Even people around them are starting to notice the change. They see your soulmate lost in thought, smiling to themselves. And when someone asks, who are you thinking about? They simply whisper your name. Stay till the end, because what they're about to do next will surprise you. They've been replaying old memories in their mind like sacred visions. That one conversation that made their heart race. That one glance where time froze. And now they're saying, if I ever get another chance, I won't let it slip away. Heaven reveals, they're about to make that move. The pull toward you has become too strong to resist. They've told someone recently, if I see them again, I'll tell them everything. They are done hiding behind silence. But here's the twist, my child. They don't know you're already feeling their energy. The reason your heart feels restless, the reason you've been sensing something lately. It's because their soul has been calling you. Don't skip now, because what's next will hit your spirit deeply. Your soulmate told the universe, if they still care, send them this message. And now you're hearing it, because heaven is answering that call. They've been telling everyone, they were the one I prayed for, and I didn't even realize it. And heaven smiled, because the reunion you thought was impossible is already being written in divine time. So listen, my beloved child. Don't chase. Don't fear. Don't doubt. Because when love is meant by heaven, it finds its way back, no matter how far it wandered. Your soulmate is telling everyone about you. But soon, they'll come to tell you themselves. And when they do, every unanswered question, every tear, every silence will finally make sense. My beloved child. Your heart is not imagining it. Something is shifting, right now, this very moment. Don't skip, because heaven wants you to hear what's happening behind closed doors. Your soulmate's emotions are no longer hidden. They've started to speak openly. And the way they talk about you is different, not like before. Their friends are stunned, because they've never seen this kind of love pour out of them before. They told one person, every time I tried to forget them, something reminded me of them. A song. A place. Even their name written somewhere. They said, it's like the universe keeps whispering their name to me. They've stopped pretending to be fine. They've stopped acting strong. And now, they're telling people that they miss you, every single day. Heaven reveals, they're confessing to others that you were not just someone they liked. You were someone who touched their soul in a way no one else ever could. They're saying, no one will ever replace them. Their friends can see the pain in their eyes, and the longing in their voice. Don't skip, my child, because this next part will shake your heart. Recently, they said something that made even the angels pause. They whispered, if I had one wish, I'd wish to hold them once more. They didn't say it with regret, they said it with love, pure and true. They told someone, I didn't realize it then, but they were the one. Heaven says, the reason you've been feeling emotional lately, the reason your heart races out of nowhere, is because their energy is reaching for yours. Every thought they send out is finding its way back to your soul. Don't scroll, because the moment of divine alignment is near. Your soulmate has begun asking about you. Subtly, quietly, but constantly. They want to know if you're okay. If you've moved on. If you still think of them when the world goes silent. They told a close friend, I wonder if they still remember the small things I said. The dreams we shared, the promises we made. They're holding on to hope. Because something inside them is whispering. It's not over yet. My beloved child, heaven confirms, it's not. Because destiny doesn't forget what it created. Don't skip this message. Your soulmate's words have already reached the divine. They said, if it's meant to be, bring them back to me. And heaven listened. The angels have begun rearranging situations, places, and people, so that your paths will cross again in the most unexpected way. When that moment happens, it won't feel random. It'll feel like you were always meant to find each other again. Your soulmate is not just talking about you, they're calling you home. And very soon, the same words they've been saying to everyone will be spoken directly to you, with tears in their eyes and love in their voice. So, stay still, my beloved child. Don't lose faith. Because when love is written by heaven, it always finds its way back. And this time, they won't let you go. My beloved child, listen carefully. Something sacred is unfolding in silence. Don't skip, because heaven is about to show you what your heart has been waiting to hear. Your soulmate has stopped running from the truth. They no longer hide behind pride, ego, or excuses. They've told people, I tried to move on, but my heart didn't. They say it with a tremble in their voice, as if every word carries the weight of missing you. Heaven reveals, they talk about you in moments you'd never expect. In the middle of a laugh. In the middle of a crowd. Something reminds them of you. And their smile fades. Their friends notice and ask, are you okay? They just nod. But deep inside, they whisper, no. Because my heart still belongs to them. Don't scroll, my child, because what's coming next will stir your spirit. They've started telling others stories about you. Stories of how you cared for them. How you believed in them when no one else did. They say, no one ever made me feel that safe. That seen. Every word they speak carries emotion. Because you're not just a memory, you're a lesson they can't forget. They told one person, I thought I could find someone better. But I realized, they were already the best. Heaven says this realization hit them hard. And from that moment, their heart began to shift. They've been dreaming about you again. Dreams so vivid, they wake up with your name on their lips. In one of those dreams, you smiled at them and walked away. And they woke up crying. Don't skip, my beloved child, the angels want you to know this. Those tears, they're not just guilt. They're awakening. Your soulmate is realizing you were not just part of their story. You were their story. Now they're telling people, I hope I didn't lose them forever. They replay every mistake in their mind, wishing they could rewrite it. They're not seeking pity, they're seeking redemption. Heaven whispers, they are preparing themselves, quietly. Becoming the version of them that deserves you. They've told the universe, if I ever meet them again, I'll do everything right this time. And heaven smiled, because that moment is already being written. Your paths are being aligned. Not by chance, but by divine orchestration. You'll soon find yourself at the right place. At the right time. And your heart will recognize the energy before your eyes do. Stay till the end, my child, because what's next is destiny unfolding. They're not just telling people they love you. They're preparing to prove it. The silence between you is about to break. The universe is rearranging everything to bring your souls face to face again. So hold on. Because the one who couldn't say it before is now ready to shout it to the world. They're mine. Always were. Always will be. And when that moment comes, you'll realize the love you thought you lost was only waiting to return stronger than ever. My beloved child. Don't move, don't scroll, because what you're about to hear will touch something deep inside your spirit. Heaven says your soulmate is not just remembering you now, they're being haunted by your presence in the most divine way. Every time they try to distract themselves, your memory finds them again. They see your reflection in strangers. Hear your laughter in the distance. Feel your energy in moments of silence. They told someone recently, it's like their spirit follows me. I can't escape them. But my child, this is not haunting. This is connection. This is the echo of two souls that were never meant to be apart. They're telling everyone that you were the calm in their chaos. The prayer they didn't know they needed until heaven answered it through you. They said, when I was lost, they found me. When I was broken, they saw me whole. And now, they tell people, I wish I had told them how much they meant to me when I had the chance. Heaven reveals something powerful. Your soulmate keeps getting signs of you. But this time, they're not ignoring them. A song comes on the radio with your name. A message pops up that reminds them of your words. And each time, they stop and whisper, God, are you trying to tell me something? Don't skip, my beloved child, because the answer is yes. Heaven is trying to tell them something. Your soulmate has begun opening up to people in ways they never did before. They said, I didn't just lose a person, I lost my peace. Their eyes get teary when they talk about you. And even those who never knew you can feel the emotion in their voice. They can't hide it anymore. The love, the regret, the longing. They're not searching for someone new, because deep down, their soul already found the one it was meant for, you. And they know it. Stay till the end, because what happens next will make your heart tremble. They told someone, if I ever get to talk to them again, I won't say sorry. I'll just hold their hand and never let go. Heaven says that moment is closer than you think. They're being divinely guided back toward your path. Step by step, through dreams, signs, and sudden opportunities. You might feel them thinking of you even now. A sudden warmth in your chest. A familiar pull. A soft whisper in your heart that says, I'm coming back. My beloved child, this connection was never broken. It was only paused, so both souls could grow, heal, and realize what love truly means. They've been telling everyone, no matter where I go, I still feel their energy protecting me. And heaven confirms, it's mutual. You've both been carrying each other through the distance. Through time, through silence. Don't lose faith, my child. Because soon, the same lips that are telling everyone about you will finally tell you the truth you've been waiting to hear. You were never gone from my heart. You were always home. And when that moment arrives, it won't just be reunion, it will be recognition. The kind only two souls chosen by heaven can feel. My beloved child. Something sacred is about to break open in your story. Don't skip, because this message is heaven's confirmation that love is already in motion, toward you. Your soulmate can't hold it inside any longer. They've been speaking about you with tears in their eyes and trembling in their voice. They tell people, I thought time would make me forget, but it made me remember even more. Every day without you has been a silent confession of love. They're not just talking about you anymore, they're defending you. When someone speaks your name lightly, they speak up. They say, don't talk about them that way. You don't know their heart. Their loyalty has not faded, it's only grown stronger through distance. Heaven says, even those around them now know your name. You've become a story they keep telling. They describe you as their miracle, their lesson, their peace, and their pain, all at once. And each time they do, they smile, then go silent. Because that's what love mixed with longing sounds like. Don't scroll, my child, this next part is divine. Your soulmate is seeing you everywhere. On screens, in dreams, in moments that make no logical sense. They told someone, every time I try to move forward, something reminds me of them. And heaven whispers, it's not something, it's someone. The divine is placing reminders of you in their path. Because your story isn't finished, it's restarting. They told a friend recently, I feel like they can hear me, even when I say nothing. And they're right, because your souls are still in conversation beyond the world's noise. The pull between you isn't imagination, it's alignment. Heaven reveals, they've started preparing themselves emotionally and spiritually. They're letting go of old patterns. Cutting ties with energies that drain them. And becoming more grounded, because deep down, they know something is coming. Stay till the end, because what they said next will make your heart race. They confessed, if I ever get to meet them again, I'll tell them everything. I'll tell them that I never stopped loving them. Their voice cracked when they said it. Even their friends were silent. No one spoke, because truth doesn't need an audience. And now, heaven says, the distance between you is closing. Small coincidences, strange timing, unexpected messages. These are not random. They're divine signals. The universe is aligning you both like pieces of a long-lost puzzle. You might start noticing it too. A sudden urge to check your phone. A memory from nowhere. A feeling of warmth as if someone's thinking of you. Because they are. My beloved child, this love is not over. It's only becoming real. They're no longer afraid to speak your name. They're telling everyone, they're the one I prayed for, and I'll never deny it again. And heaven confirms. Soon, they won't have to talk about you anymore. They'll be talking to you. Face to face. Heart to heart. Soul to soul. When that moment arrives, the world will go silent. Because two souls will finally remember what heaven never let them forget. My beloved child. Don't blink. Don't scroll. Because the moment you've been waiting for is already breathing closer than you think. Heaven says, your soulmate's heart is no longer whispering your name, it's crying it out loud. They can't contain it anymore. Every time someone mentions love, your face flashes before their eyes. They told a friend, no matter how hard I try, no one compares to them. They said it with a small smile and eyes full of tears. Their voice shakes when they talk about you. Because even after all this time, your memory still feels alive inside them. They've been telling everyone that you changed them forever. They said, they taught me what real love feels like, even if I didn't know how to handle it then. And heaven reveals, they've been secretly thanking you. Thanking you for the love, for the patience, for the lessons. They said, they were the only person who truly saw me. I didn't have to pretend with them. Don't skip, my child. Because the universe is already responding to what their heart is saying. Every emotion they release about you turns into a wave of energy. And it's reaching you in mysterious ways. That sudden heartbeat, that random thought of them, that unexpected song. It's their energy calling you home. They're telling everyone, I can feel them. I don't know how, but I just can. And they're right, because your souls are still communicating. Even in silence, even across distance, even through time. Stay till the end, because this is the moment destiny begins to shift. Heaven says they're no longer running. They've started planning, how they'll reach out, what they'll say. How to make things right. They've replayed that first meeting in their head 1,000 times. And they keep telling people, if I could go back, I'd never let them walk away. Their friends are noticing something new in them. They seem lighter, hopeful, almost as if they know something divine is about to happen. And heaven confirms, it's true. Because divine timing is no longer far away. My beloved child, this is the season where hearts realign. Your soulmate's prayers have reached the heavens. And the angels are now preparing the path for your reunion. Don't doubt those signs. The numbers you see. The songs that repeat. The dreams that feel too real. All of it is a message, they're coming. Your soulmate is telling everyone that they're ready. They said, I've changed. I've healed. I'm ready to love them right this time. They're finally realizing that what you both shared wasn't temporary. It was timeless. Heaven whispers, this love was never lost. It was preserved, protected, and now it's being returned to you. So hold your heart steady, my child. Because the same lips that are speaking your name to others will soon speak it to you, trembling with love, whispering, you're the one. You always were. And when that moment happens, the air will feel lighter. The world will pause. And every unanswered question will finally make sense. Because destiny doesn't forget true love. It only waits for the right time. And that time, my beloved child, is almost here.